Okay, time to take a look at the ASAKUKI Hybrid Ultrasonic Humidifier. Okay, so we got a couple of warnings on here. The first one says to make sure that we add water here and not to the mister. Second one says before the first use, please remove the pearl cotton, fix it to float. So we'll need to take care of that. Of course, we need to take out the instructions anyway. So by pearl cotton, they of course mean foam. So make sure that we remove this first. So on the bottom it says do not put this on carpet or towels because the air actually comes from the bottom. But it is nice because they do have this charcoal filter here. So it's going to help to make sure that the air that's coming out of this smells nice. It also has this little brush built in, so that's kind of cool. So we can also take the full assembly off. So this is where the water, the mist is actually going to come out. And then right here, this is where you can add essential oils. So if you want to enhance the smell, you can just put some essential oils in there. We also have some filter materials that can fit in there. And it comes with one installed and 2 extras. So that's cool. So we'll just put this back in. I'm not going to use any essential oils right now, but it is nice that it has that option. So this is a little bucket. So this is the reservoir that holds the water. And we can see on the bottom, it's got this little button right here, so as soon as you set this in, that will allow water to drain into the main humidifier unit. We do have a max line in the back, so we don't want to put water over that level. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some water in here. All right, I filled it about halfway, and this thing holds quite a bit of water, so that will last a long time. That's really nice. Cap back on, and plug it in. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, wow. That starts right away, doesn't it? That's cool. So yeah, this thing doesn't take any time at all to start going. So we've got sleep mode. Oh, that's cool. So it just turns off the display. So if you're trying to actually use this thing at night, you don't have to worry about that being in your eyes. So that's cool. We have the mist level. So 1, 2, 3 different levels. And that level 3 really puts out a lot of mist. Holy cow. All right, that's cool. Dang, I could almost use this thing like a smog machine. So then this is warm mist. So if you want the mist that's coming out to be warm, or like kind of heated, then you can use that. So we can see right here, it's showing the icon that the warm mist option is on. And over here we have a timer. So we can set that to 1 hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So up to 12 hours. So what that means is we could set this thing to 8 hours. Go to bed, and then when we wake up, we just go to work. We don't have to worry about it. So that's really nice. I always like seeing that. And then this is the humidity level. So right now, it is set to 40% humidity. If we want to change that, we can change it to 45. So it was already at 44. When I set it to 40, then it stopped. So now it's going to take it up to 45, and we could increase the mist level. And when it gets to 45, it'll stop putting it out. So we can actually use this to regulate the moisture level in the room. That thing puts out a ton of mist. That is awesome. That's cool. Let's put that back on. And we can take the level all the way to 90. So if we want to put this in like a greenhouse and we want to regulate the water level in the air for a bunch of plants, we can use this for that. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, this thing has a ton of features. I really like that. Yeah, and even just running this for a short amount of time, like you can feel the difference in the air. Like it feels what I would call softer. Yeah, when I was growing up in Colorado, we used to use these things all the time just because the air is so dry there. And I kind of miss it now. Yeah, that's real nice. It also comes with a remote. So it has one of those little battery covers on it. But as you can see, we got all the same buttons. So if we want to, we can turn the power off, change the mist level. We can turn on or off the heated mist, set a timer, set the moisture percentage that we want, or turn it to sleep mode. So it's always nice having remotes. Like one of the things that I like humidifiers for is if I'm feeling sick, like if I have a scratchy throat, you just make the air feel a lot nicer on my throat. So the fact that I can just stay in bed and operate this thing how I want it, that's pretty awesome. So overall, that is a really nice humidifier. Very happy to have it.